Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Undead Unluck Chapter 45, and this fight between Andy and Victor is just freaking epic as hell, and we're about to see like a huge unluck bullet coming out of Andy, and I'm really excited for this shit. But we also got to keep in mind of what's awaiting us once we get out of the book, because Unrepair's there too. I can't wait to see what the fuck's gonna be going on with Unrepair when we're done with this shit. But anyway, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. And there's that kiss! And this chapter is titled Unluck Bullet. I swear to God, I'm going to be tweeting Urushibara more, or at least some, maybe a good chunk of Undead Unluck manga art, because this is what is needed in Togen Anki. Oh God, it really is. Because the blood here, compared to like Togen Anki, is not shiny. That's the problem with it. And it's flowing beautifully. God, I wish Togen Anki had this. That's what's holding it back, or one of the many things art-wise that's really holding it back. Yeah, there's the kiss. Go get him, Andy! Unluck special touch. A large stroke of unluck is coming soon. What a bother. Should I blow him away? Here it comes. Unluck bite! Yes! What kind of stunt is this? You're throwing it all away just to shoot off some piece of flesh? Yeah, it's more than just some piece of flesh. Yeah! The remote controlled? That's fucking awesome! Still, they're just fingers. They won't pierce through me. First and... Dude, that's what you think! Ooh! Whoa! Oh my God! Oh my God, Tezuka. This is beautiful. This gas explosion is everything. The smoke, the explosion itself. This is great. Oh my God. And then the skin coming off of Victor, and we're seeing the bones. This is beautiful. I love it. Gas explosion, a stroke of unluck. A stroke of unluck? Why is it befalling me? Good question. I loaded my soul into my fingers. Holy shit, how did he do that? That's so, it's not just an unluck bullet, it's a soul unluck bullet. That's fucking cool. That's why it's remote controlled like that. Woo! There's gotta be, oh God, how? His soul into his finger. He means the unluck is packed in his finger? Impossible. A stroke of unluck should only affect his main body. How? His second middle. Ooh. He got decapitated. Or both of them did. Oh, shit. Oh, no, it got Andy, too. Dude. This art just keeps getting better and better. You see, I would always start repairing myself from my head, because I figured you need your brain to live. And if you can't think, you're basically dead. Yes! 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 A worthless preconception. Dude, Andy is right, though. If you aren't thinking, if you aren't questioning, if you aren't challenging shit, if you aren't critically thinking, then you might as well be a brain-dead sheep. You might as well be a fucking zombie, because you're dead. That's part of being human, is to be curious. It's part of the beauty of being human, is being curious and thinking and questioning. That's the beauty of it. It is. And when you're just a boring sheep stuck in an echo chamber, not questioning anything, not thinking, just buying with the rest of your flock, you might as well be fucking dead. Dumb, I swear. And tinfoil hat sheep are thinking. Yes, they are, but they are the fucking worst. They are the fucking worst kind of sheep. Oh my God. Oh my God. Because they refuse to be challenged. They refuse it. It is just insanity. I fucking hate these sheep. Yeah, that's why I changed. Yes, that's why he changed. That's, again, part of humanity. Part of being human is your opinion changes with time. It does. My opinion has changed with time. It really has. And that's part of growing. Part of the human experience is growing. But when you're a freaking sheep, especially tinfoil hat sheep, oh God, again, they are the worst. They refuse to grow. They refuse to, consider the other side of the argument. And they'd rather be buying in an echo chamber. Fucking worst shit ever. And they think they know it all because of this shit. They don't know what a credible source is. It's so dumb. He repaired from his torso? Yes! Because I love this. Reason why I love this. I love what Tezuka's doing is because of what Fuko said a while back. Or, what was it? A few chapters ago about her parent, even though her parents are dead, they're always with her in her heart. And that's why he's repairing himself from the torso. That is so fucking smart. 3 twist. When I met Fuko and journeyed with her, I learned to stop letting some crummy logic dictate my life. And instead, learned that I could live in this world however I damn well please. Unluck dwells in the soul. Yes! Logic is, if you have, here, let me reword this. Let me fix my wordings here. Logic is great if if it's based on fact. It is. But if it's shitty logic based on, being, for example, tinfoil hat sheep buying or being in a fucking echo chamber, it's shitty ass logic. It is. And souls are what give people life. That's the kind of world I believe in. Exactly. And this, I'm going to read the rest of this, and then I'm going to give you my thoughts on this. So it doesn't matter how my body gets destroyed. Just name the spot, and I'll come back from it. Yes! 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 Because something that, and I think this is beautiful, what Tezuka is saying here. Because something that really pisses me off is I heard people, blaming everything but themselves and not take accountability. For example, I've heard people blaming the rich. I've heard people blaming mainstream media. I've heard people blaming Facebook and Twitter and social media. And it's dude, it's your fucking fault that you believe this shit. It's not just your fucking fault. It's the fault of the stupidity of the people for being spoon-fed an opinion and spoon-fed this dumbass logic and not questioning it and not seeking out the answer. And I love that Andy is saying that I'm not going to go with this shitty logic where it's just, all in my head. No, I'm going to live life the way I want to, not how someone dictates it for me or how I was dictating it for myself when it's a shitty ass piece of logic when I'm fucking undead. I can revive myself from any part of my body for crying out loud. That's what I love this. This is so brilliant. Hey, Victor. So let me ask you this. Ooh, we're gonna get some Victor stuff now. Finally! I've been waiting for this. Do you believe in reincarnation? What is that? When it's when the soul lives for a long time, and when you get reborn in a new body, and you get reborn in a new body when you die. No, I don't believe in it. Never believed in souls either. People live because blood pumps to their brains. Oh, why not? Come on, believe. It's way better that way. And that's why. Why? Well, because I get to see you again, of course. And don't you fret. Even if I do die one day and wind up in a new body, I swear I'll never forget you. In the end, it's all a matter of how we perceive the rules. Yes! It's all a matter of how we perceive it. And Pinos. They think, and you know what else is dead? Is fucking metaphors and fucking oh my god, and idioms. No one knows what a metaphor or an idiom is. It drives me goddamn nuts. Oh my god, and everyone takes shit literally. That's what this is saying, is to, it's not what you... And it's also like this all or nothing concept that's going on. This two sides, this black and white, two sides concept. No, there's always a third option. It depends on how you perceive it. It's what you want it to be. But if you give up and you just see it as an all or nothing thing, then it's going to be that way. And life is more complicated than this black and white mentality, this good or evil shit. No, it's more complicated than that. And I fucking can't stand this mentality that a lot of people have. So, especially from fucking Pinos, pisses me off. And that's Patriot in name only, by the way. Ugh. So long as we believe in that concept, our abilities will develop as much as we want. Yes, your abilities will develop as much as you want when you use your imagination, when you when you increase your perception, when you increase your horizons, expand your horizons and your point of view. But the problem is, and again, I love what you're doing, Tezuka, and the timing of these chapters is just, oh my god, it's just amazing. The thing is that's great about this is that people aren't doing this right now. They're so stuck in this echo chamber, with, being sheep in this echo chamber, buying, that they don't expand their horizons. They don't want to expand their perceptions. They just want to stay buying. And it's dangerous to do that. And they're stuck. They can't grow. And you've embodied that idea for me, so I've got to thank you, Victor. We negators can get even stronger. Yes! There's the plane crash. Third ring. That's the Union plane. Wow, this looks beautiful. Andy, look at that. Yeah. Fourth Pinky. What now? No matter how much we beat him, he'll just come back for... Yeah, that's true. Wait, this is what they used when they caught you, Andy. So that's what you meant, is it? Louise? You're right. These two just might be. Aww. Go back to what we said. Oh my gosh. I think he's saying, oh my gosh. He's talking about the soul. And if Ruiz is, if Fuko, no, what, dude, if Fuko is the reincarnation of Ruiz, that would just be fucking nuts. And, and then Andy, obviously, is the reincarnation of Victor. Oh my gosh. I really love, oh, I'm gonna cry. Because I love this chapter. And this chapter is, and I'm glad we got some, Tezuka, thank you for giving us some Victor content, a little bit more, especially Victor and Weeze's content. I would love more of it, though. I want to see how Victor met Louise. I want that, damn it! But, it's what it is. I really love what we're getting here. I do. I love the underlying theme. I love this writing. I love it. I love how it's taught, and this is not just for, the buying sheep in general. It's even before that. It's even, like, going back to what we saw before going into this, to this flashback arc, about having original ideas. She talking, Hollywood? you are being talked about too. You ain't growing for shit because you're doing reboots. You're not expanding your horizons because you are in an echo chamber as well. Same with you, comic book industry. American comic book industry. I'm really curious what you guys think of this chapter and just think of this arc in general. I really love it. I really, really love what we're getting here. And of course, it's like the don't hate the player, hate the game. You got to use the rules as much as possible. And use it to your advantage. And this could be said not just in life in general. Think about it with artists. How artists, and I've noticed this with manga artists, period. A good example, of course, is obviously Tezuka, but Hiro Mashima is a great example of this. Hiro Mashima has been pushing himself beyond his comfort zone in Eden Zero, and we've got some really beautiful, disturbing art from him, and not just art, writing as well. And when you grow as an artist like that, you just keep and you push beyond those boundaries. You create something beautiful in the process. And I love that and I love covering manga for that reason, because I get to witness it. Fire Force is another example of this with Okubo. Especially if you compare it to the beginning of the manga, in terms of art especially, Okubo has really, really pushed himself. And it is just such a beautiful thing to witness. It is. I really love what we're getting here. I love this. I love seeing this underlying theme of expanding your horizons and being open and like using your imagination and opening up your perception of and how everything is not so simple. It's just beautiful. And the thing is that, and I gotta mention, this really bugs me. It's not just, in general. I've been hearing that that even people in the manga community are just not getting it. And I think it's mostly in the Western community. I'm not sure about the Japanese manga community, but I don't understand why they're not getting it. The example is Chainsaw Man, the final chapter of Chainsaw Man. Or last couple of chapters, they didn't get it. And it's like, huh? How did you not get it? But anyway, I'm really curious what you guys thought of this chapter. I really, really love the direction of this chapter and this manga. And as I said before, it's really come into its own. Really has. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Undead Unluck content, there's a few ways you could do that. You donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later.